as you can tell, I'm not in Indonesia. I'm in Colorado, but I'm here to give you a little bit of insight as to one of the most incredible weeks or adventures of my life. This part of the adventure differs in a lot of ways from the different stories or expeditions I've shared thus far on the channel in a multitude of ways. One of the major ones being that about 3 months prior to us leaving for Asia, I had sent a text message to one of my best friends in college, Jake, one of the most contagious energies and charismatic humans I've ever met. And in hopes that he would join us, to my surprise, he was in, and it was history. This particular part of the trip was extremely important and memorable to me because the idea generated with a couple of college students with no money, hoping to see the other side of the planet and dive amongst the reefs of some of the best ocean ecosystems in the world, maybe to climb beaches and see these amazing rice terraces and really experience a new culture, something that was so far from our everyday lives. And finally to make ends meet with full-time jobs, with Pete at one hand and Jake on the other, it was incredible. And we traveled across the entire planet to be there.
Where is the kid? He's gonna just appear. Where? What's up, baby? How we doing, big guy?
We were in Boston, then we flew to Dubai, and I found out that I can't sleep on planes. So I haven't slept in about 24 hours, and now we're in this crazy country, and we're gonna go have a lot of fun tonight.
My bedroom here on the left, head to toe mirror, which is awesome.
I folded these myself because they came unfolded.
Let's see my
Yep,
crib.
MTV. Welcome to my crib. Morning, everybody. It is our first full day in Bali. Today we just rented some bikes from our Airbnb host, and I think we're gonna go ride them up, get some brekkie. From there, I think we're gonna go down to some beaches. So stay tuned. It should be a pretty eventful day, our first day in Bali, and then we start scuba tomorrow. So very exciting stuff coming up. Hey, man.
Welcome to Bali. And good morning. We, as you say, deleted beers last night.
Yeah, we did.
And this morning, we pay the price in a late wake up. Not a bad view at all. Views are beautiful, water's warm, and the beaches are unreal. So.
A moment One chance to seize a dream set by a naive version of myself that wouldn't have believed his future self worked hard enough to make possible. Let me show you what this kid's dream was. Prepping to go out to hit some waterfalls today. We have kind of just had breakfast over there, which was so good. And then, yeah, I fell asleep in the hammock. We're gonna go bounce around some waterfalls. And then, I'm not sure what the plan is for the rest of today. Maybe a massage. We've been talking about that whole trip, so that might be within the forecast. Blue skies and billy goats. And that was the walkway down.
What do you say? Video.
What is that? I'm sure they're cute. I don't want to get attacked.
Oh, dude. Throughout my lifetime, I've always been afraid of complacency, wasting time, and ultimately falling short on bucket list items. While in Indonesia, I learned it's alright to slow down, enjoy the subtle moments. Just because it's not jam-packed and a highlight reel doesn't mean it wasn't a success. A lesson I'm still very much so working on. However, our final day in Bali fit that description of bucket list item.
we at, boys? Just say where we're at.
We're at the pier right now.
Oh, where? I thought you meant like.
What are we doing?
We are at the pier
Getting chicken nuggets.
That's what we were looking for.
That's what we're doing.
How was the day?
Probably one of the craziest days we've been here. The hike down, 40 minutes, treacherous.
Today was pretty epic. I don't know if you have any other thoughts on
One of the most surreal days I've had in my life. None of it feels real.
I would agree with
That's
that.
how insane it is.
Yeah, today was...
I got yelled at by a man in a tree because he was trying to take a picture of someone.
It's all
Sure. Let's go.
An idea turned reality. Through the bustling streets of Denpasar to finding solace among the terraces in Ubud, riding waves off the Indian Ocean, or perhaps embracing the rhythms of Balinese dance as we shuttled home. Maybe it was just Pitbull, but from this, it became more apparent that our dreams weren't distant aspirations, but attainable realities. Bali has been more than a backdrop. It set the stage for future endeavors.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.